I do have a moped. I don't ride my moped that often, but I do have a moped.
Your coach was saying earlier that it's something he's worried about. With Keppel's situation, obviously it wasn't serious, but is that? Do you guys pay much attention to that? I see football players riding around on mopeds all the time. Are they concerned about safety? I know your coach is.
Yeah, Coach Ferentz stresses the importance of all the rules. There's rules about driving the speed limit, obviously. There's rules about having a flag on your moped, wearing it. He advises us to wear a helmet. It's a choice of the players, but he advises us to wear a helmet. But I think with this incident with Josh, it has made the coaches a little more aware of how many guys actually on the team do have mopeds and how often we're buzzing around the campus, driving back and forth between class and coming over to the complex.
If you had to estimate, how many would you say have them?
I'd say 75% of the team.
75, and they use that as their primary?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Would you drive one around Oskaloosa?
I would drive one around. I've taken mine home and driven it around a little bit. So
good gas mileage, I guess.
It has great gas mileage. My dad said when I'm done here, he wants to drive it to school. But he's a PE teacher.
So do you not do it here just because you don't need it, or you don't feel it's safe, or do you have a car? Or?
No, I have a car, and a lot of the times, like today, it's raining. You don't want to ride your moped in the rain, or you know how Iowa weather is.
Yeah.
Once we get into the heart of the football season, I live probably 2 miles away from here, so you don't want to ride your moped in freezing cold weather. So we'll carpool with your roommates, and one guy drive one day, the other guy drive the other day. So
how are these young corners that are going to be starting first games?
This guy right here.
Yeah.
I said earlier, I think he's the definition of a ball hawk, because every day it seems like he's getting an interception at camp. He's a great player. Like I said, in the Orange Bowl, when Prater went down, sprained his ankle a little bit, he was getting taped on the sidelines, and the coaches had all the confidence in the world. And Micah stepped right in and played well, and I'm excited to see him progress. I saw him progress through spring, this summer, and now through camp. And I have all the confidence in the world. I'm excited for him. And Greg Castillo, on the other side, he started the first game last year against UNI, and then he injured himself. And then Willie Lowe checked in against Iowa State, and I think we're pretty deep at the corner position. There's a lot of guys there that can play, and I think Coach Parker has a lot of confidence in a lot of those guys.
Hey, can I ask you about the Sash is Trash T-shirts from Iowa State? I know there's a funny story. I know you know those. I think you know those guys, right?
They're my buddies, all my buddies from high school.
Who go to Iowa State?
Yeah, they went to Iowa State. Not all of them, 3 of them.
Yeah.
But they've always, it was kind of a high school thing first. We played against them, like our rival school, Pella.
Okay.
And they would wear Sash's Trash T-shirts.
Really? Okay.
And they'd always bust me and give me a hard time. And now that Iowa State's our rival, obviously they continue the tradition with Sash's Trash.
Do you have one of those?
I don't have one.
Do you want one?
I would like one someday, but I don't want one right now. It's not like.
Was that what you're pointing at in that picture that everyone sees with in the Iowa State? Were you doing like the superhero move?
I wasn't.
You weren't? Okay.
Coach Parker always gives me a hard time, or anybody for that matter, a hard time. I was just letting everybody know that it was our ball. It wasn't anything like I was pointing to my friends or anything like that. It was just switch possession. The ball's going this way now. So.
Can you talk a little bit about the Iowa State game? Because you had a good run up to that game. I mean, you had a great bowl game too, and I think you had like 5 interceptions last 5 games of 2008, something like that. And then you had 3 interceptions against Iowa State. What was the run? Did that change things for you, or did you, were you just kind of riding the wave there? Like Age said, like luck. No, I'm just kidding.
Like you said, I think maybe it was riding the wave a little bit. I always go back to just the preparation that puts me in those positions, and I try to take advantage of each play that I can make, and it just so happened that I made a few plays here and there, and I wouldn't say it wasn't luck. I would just say the preparation and the opportunity arose, and I took advantage of my opportunity.
Do you know Austin Arnaud? Yeah, I know he's not very far ahead of you. You guys probably play basketball against each other.
Yeah, I know Austin. And Ben Lamock in Cedar Rapids area, and Mike O'Connell is one of my good buddies who's now captain for Iowa State. He's from the Iowa City area. He went to Regina High School, and I keep in contact with those guys. A couple of them came over. Mike lives his parents live half a mile down the road from where I am, so every time he's back, he shoots me a text or gives me a call, and we hang out as much as we can.
Do what are the texts like with Austin after a game like that? Do you keep it? I mean, you have to. You don't want him to come back and bite you, I guess.
Nothing personal. It wasn't
Right.
anything personal. It was things like good luck through the rest of the season, and that's how I would expect them to be if they came out on the winning end of that. It's just good luck with the rest of the season, and they had a good season the rest of the season.
Thank you.